How to make anyone obsess over you. The obsession formula. Obsession isn't love. It's not even about liking someone. Obsession happens when your presence takes up space in someone's mind, even when you're not there. The truth is, you don't have to be the most attractive, the most charming, or the most talented to make this happen. You just need to understand how the human mind attaches itself to something, and then position yourself as that thing. Today, I'm going to give you the obsession formula, a sequence of psychological triggers that work in romance, friendships, and business. Once you understand it, you'll see why some people are impossible to forget, and how you can become one of them. 1. Emotional contrast. Obsession thrives on contrast. If every interaction with you feels predictable, the brain stops releasing dopamine around you, you become background noise. But when you create emotional highs, deep conversations, unexpected fun, meaningful value, and then step away, you leave an open loop. The brain hates open loops. It starts craving closure, which means craving you. Example, think of a friend who's always full of surprises. You never know what you'll get, and that unpredictability keeps you drawn in. Application. Give people moments of emotional intensity, then disappear before it feels complete. They'll chase the next moment with you. 2. Emotional imprinting. People aren't obsessed with you. They're obsessed with the emotions you make them feel. If you consistently trigger emotions they crave, excitement, safety, admiration, or inspiration, their brain literally wires those feelings to your presence. You become a mental shortcut for that emotion. Example, a business partner who always leaves you feeling capable and visionary is someone you'll keep going back to, even if other opportunities are similar. Application. Identify the emotions people hunger for and make them feel those emotions in ways they can't get from anyone else. 3. The exclusivity principle. Humans value what's rare. If you give everyone the same access to you, you're easy to replace. When people feel they've earned your attention, they value it more and fight to keep it. This applies in every context, from dating to networking. Example, the leader who invests their time only in the top 3 people who bring value. Those 3 will protect and prioritize that relationship fiercely. Application. Reduce overexposure. Make your time and energy something people must qualify for. 4. Identity merging. The deepest form of attachment happens when you become part of someone's self-definition. When they feel, I'm better when this person is around. Losing you feels like losing a piece of themselves. Example, that mentor who not only guided you, but made you believe you could be more than you thought. They didn't just give advice, they became part of who you are. Application, mirror values, co-create visions, and position yourself as the person who amplifies their best self. What I just shared is only the surface. Inside my membership, I break down the darker, more controversial tactics, the ones too raw to put on YouTube. If you want to see behind the curtain and understand how influence really works, the link is in the description. All right, back to the formula. The next principle is crucial. 5. Strategic absence. Absence is powerful, but only after you've built enough emotional momentum. Pull away too early, and it looks like disinterest. Pull away at the right time, and it creates longing. Example, a romantic partner who leaves at the emotional peak of the night, not after things have cooled down, leaves you counting the hours until you see them again. Application. Recognize when someone is at peak emotional engagement, and exit. Make your return an event. 6. Shared secrets. One of the fastest ways to accelerate closeness is to share something that feels exclusive. Secrets trigger trust, intimacy, and alliance. Example, a colleague who lets you in on a behind-the-scenes truth makes you feel like you're in their inner circle, and you'll defend that bond. Application. Share information, experiences, or vulnerabilities that are not for everyone. Make people feel chosen. Closing. Leave a lingering impact. The obsession formula isn't about manipulation. It's about creating connections so emotionally rich, so rare, and so personal that people can't imagine life without them. Romantic partners, friends, allies in business, different contexts, same truth. If you understand how people attach, you can design interactions that echo in their minds long after you've left the room. When you master this, you stop chasing attention, and instead, attention chases you.